Welcome to another podcast by Denise, your host of Denise's Dialogue. Any questions or comments about today's podcast, please email her at denisesdialogue@gmail.com. Welcome back to another episode of Denise's Dialogue. I am Morpheus Black.
I am Denise.
With my hand on my cheek.
My hand on my cheek.
My hand on my cheek. Today, we're going to talk about something that might not be there anymore until probably 2024, 2025.
Yeah.
In the state of Florida, city of Fort Myers, there was a little resort called the Outrigger that we visited in 2022. Our reason for the visit to the Outrigger in 2022 was that all the fellas got together, and what prompted us to get together was the fact that Craig said, yo, we at the age now, we just wait to find out which one of us is going to die first.
Wow.
So,
that's depressing.
so we decided to say, you know what? We should get together every year and, just go. We didn't go for anything. We just going to hang out and enjoy each other's company, because right now, Craig lives in Birmingham. Eddie lives in Goldsboro, Greensboro. Eddie lives in Greensboro. Me, Butter, Tron, Joe, we're all in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And that's where everybody just started out at. It's just that some of us moved a little farther away, and just that. But so anyway, we got together. We decided we was gonna go to the Outrigger. So booked our flight, booked the hotel, got on a flight. We flew down.
It was a really nice hotel, actually.
Yeah, we flew down the day before. We got into town about 8 a.m.
We rented a car.
Got off the plane in Fort Myers. We had a car reserved. I forget the name of the company we reserved it with. But we get there.
I can't remember.
And talking to the lady, and she's like, "I'm gonna upgrade you." I was like, "Nah, we don't need it." "Oh no, you like this? I'm gonna upgrade you." She said, "I'm gonna upgrade you to a Mustang." I said, "Okay." So she upgraded us to a Mustang.
Convertible.
Gave me the key.
It was nice.
And I didn't tell Katie anything.
Denise.
Katie, Denise's Dialogue.
Yeah, giving up my government name.
Anyway, from the girl talking about who totes the Hellcat, talking about government name. This is a Hellcat toting woman who went for people who know what a Hellcat is, and it's not a motherfucking car. Anyway, that's anyway.
Yes, anyway.
Anyway, so we get out, we get this car. Actually, no, we got a we was gonna get a white one at first. No, they had a white one and the blue one side by side. We chose the
blue one. They had black ones.
Yeah, we chose the blue one because of the color. I mean, it's a flashy car, nice car.
But it's really nice.
But it's small because
it's a car.
It was a car. That's the thing. It was a car. She drives a Durango. I drive a Ram. I drive a van for the job. So it was a small car. It's like.
But it was so nice though.
It was nice, but. At any minute, I was expecting my ass to fall through the floor and be scraping across the highway on the ground. I mean, it was something I had to get used to, and I'm not used to crawling in and out of cars anymore.
And it's a sports car, so they're even lower than normal cars. But it was really nice. It was a nice little change.
Yeah, it was a change
from the usual vehicles that we drive.
And then we put the top down and realized it was hot as hell. That top down.
Yes.
So I guess that's
hot. You had a bald head.
That's people who are used to it, but it was hot as hell.
It was nice for a minute though.
Yeah.
To that Florida heat hit your ass.
And wow. Couldn't do it. So anyway, we get to the Outrigger. Our room is literally, what, 20 feet from being on the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty close.
So our room was literally 20 feet from being on the beach. So we're there. They even gave us our
pool. Everything was right next to our room.
Gave us our room early. The minute you walk out of our room, you go to the right, that takes you to the parking lot, or you can go up to where the gazebo was. Go to the left, that takes you to the pool, the little bar that was on the beach, or you can make a hard left and go straight down to the beach.
And that beach was huge.
Yes, it was huge. When I'm talking huge, you probably walked another 200 feet before you got to the water.
Yeah,
yeah. So it's another 200 feet before you got to the water.
It was nice, though. It was real nice.
Yeah, very nice. The water was very, very, very warm. So
I've never been in water that warm before.
And there's a story I'm gonna tell you about that warm water too, that you know about. But we're going to explain the story. So anyway, so we get there and we knew that we knew that Butter and his wife were on the way.
Yeah, we got there the day before.
Yeah.
Like we always do.
Yeah.
The noise you hear in the background is children running up and down the steps. For some reason, every time we're on the air...
We're not on the air, we're recording.
Well, same thing. Someone has to do something.
Yes.
So that's what you hear.
That's what you heard.
Regular life.
That's what you heard.
We have regular life going on in the background.
Regular life.
So
2 dogs and a couple grandbabies out there.
Yes.
And probably their father stumping up and down the steps like he retarded. So anyway. So basically, the water's very warm. I mean, if you had to compare it to something, compare it to like a hot tub when you're sitting in the tub and somebody peed on you or something like that. That's how warm it was.
Oh, jeez. Really, Shadow?
Okay. So this we're gonna... I can slice and dice whatever we need to do right here. It's just my reminder to do it. Okay. So he's out.
No.
He didn't want to go out.
No.
Okay. So back to the subject at hand. So anyway, the water was warm. And so we walked around the resort, and saw. Then later on that night, roughly about 9:00, we saw Butter, his wife, pulling. Now,
that was hilarious.
And the reason we was out there when Butter and his wife pulled in, because we decided, let's go across the street to the 7-Eleven, get a little late snack. Got over to the 7-Eleven. And this 7-Eleven is like the only spot probably for 2 miles on this road. But it's across the street from the resort.
The hotel, yeah.
So we get to the 7-Eleven. The guy inside just started talking.
Oh my God.
He started talking. I'm from Philly. He just talked and talked.
It's an older guy.
And then he when you're working and somebody's talking, they talk too much, you start walking towards your vehicle, they get the point. No, this dude follows out into the parking lot.
Yeah.
And I love you as we were leaving.
Yes, we were literally walking across the parking lot to go back to our hotel. He came out of 7-Eleven. At the store. And he was still talking.
Telling me I love you. But that's the case of a man who don't have nobody to talk to when he's working.
You could get a radio or something.
Yeah, something. I'll be in that damn 7-Eleven jamming at night.
Yep, rocking down there.
But so now we leave the 7-Eleven. On our way back to the hotel, we see this car pull up. Was it white? Mm-hmm. We see this car pull up at the thing, and he knows Butter and his wife.
Had a white Charger.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
So now we're standing there. We see them pull up, and they send everybody text which room they had. So we go to the room.
Oh, you forgot the part where we were hiding in the bushes.
Oh yeah, so I said we standing by the bush watching them. Did I say that?
We were literally hiding in the bushes so they couldn't see us.
Yeah.
Because they thought they were going to get there first. So we had them been there all day.
So anyway, we they go to their room, and he sends out a text letting everybody know which room he in. So then we go around, bang on their door real loud. Housekeeping. Did they freak out about that? I think they're trying to figure why would housekeeping be out there that late.
That time of the night, yeah.
Yeah, but they moved their room too, didn't they? They were upstairs. Yeah, they moved it 'cause they were upstairs from us.
Yeah, they moved the next day.
Yeah, they moved the next day because they wanted to be closer to us and
where
close to the beach. Yeah. So that because their original room was around the back, which is kind of crazy.
I guess they call it the garden section.
Yeah. Actually, our room would have been back there too, but I moved ours. Yeah. Because I told them I want to be closer to the ocean. That's the room they put us in. So, but anyway, so you know, so the next day, everybody else start flowing in one at a time, getting there. And
everybody pulling up in their cars.
Pulling up in. You get John and Cynthia.
Carla,
J. Paul and Serling.
and Joe.
Joe and his 5-star shits he'd be taking.
His imaginary friend.
And no, I don't think it's imaginary because he was going to meet her.
Whatever.
Okay.
I need to see evidence.
So anyway, we Eddie and his wife pulling the bars. For some reason, they were being antisocial on that trip. I mean, they either stayed in their room, but they never came out. At one point, I texted Tyrone to come outside and hang out. He never even responded.
Yes, but
yeah, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, we so then we're there. We sitting out. We're having a ball. We go to the bar. We went to the bar that day when we got there. What was it the next day? Was it the first day? Next day? It was the first day?
Mm-hmm, the first day before everybody got there.
Okay, so we go to the bar. And first we ordered 2 beers, which was maybe $8 a piece. So they had like fucking club prices.
Yeah, they got resort prices in the resorts.
Yeah. So then, was it vodka or tequila? You want it?
The tequila.
The Rock made.
Terramana.
Yeah. So we got a shot of that. He has 2 different types. We got a shot of that, and that shit was horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Because when he be doing his little
his little lives.
Yeah, he be making it seem like it's so smooth. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was disgusting. It's not so bad once you put soda or something in it. And then it's better, but drinking it straight.
Well, I think a lot of smooth things. It's
I can't.
It's your taste. Because I'm gonna tell you why. When I used to drink gin years ago, having it straight was smooth to me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's because you was alcoholic.
I wasn't alcoholic.
Well, you was borderline.
I wasn't.
Something wasn't right. Who would think gin is smooth?
No, right now, if you talk to he'll say gin is smooth.
He's alcoholic too.
And
y'all like been alcoholics since y'all were teenagers.
So anyway, where were we? So we're at the bar, and that shit was horrible. A lot of people like terracotta. It's called
Terramana.
That shit was horrible. But that might just be us because we think that Hennessy, whether it's black or brown, is shit.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. When you drink Hennessy, it's like you're drinking toilet water that somebody shit in's been sitting for 6 months. Hennessy is disgusting.
Well, okay then.
Yeah. Hennessy is disgusting. I'll take that Henny.
Yeah.
Hennessy,
white Henny.
Yeah.
All that
white
stuff
Henny
is nasty to me.
It's disgusting.
But some people like it, so maybe it's just us, like you said.
Like I said, it's disgusting.
Like I said, once you put something in it, I think we got a soda,
Sprite.
a Sprite,
Sprite.
or something.
It might be ginger. Yeah, plus I mean that it knocks that roughness off of it.
Yeah, once we did that, it was pretty.
But still, that wouldn't be the top thing on my list if I'm buying liquor.
I just wanted to try it.
Yeah, it was just a try it. Now you can say you did it, and it's disgusting too.
Yeah, I want to try Kevin Hart's drink now.
It's just for my taste, it's nasty. Just like the beer I drink, people want to say, "Oh, that's disgusting. That's yak piss." And so all depends on what type of beer you like.
Yeah, but like I said, once we put something else in it,
yeah,
a little bit of soda in it,
made it better.
It was a lot better, but
yeah. So anyway, now we're
I just want to try it though.
we are at the resort. That night, well, no, it wasn't that night. The next night, after everybody got there, we went out and stood in the water. It was warm. Mm-hmm. That's when we found out how warm the water really was. It was just as it got dark, and we got a couple of pictures that actually even got one on Google Maps. If you look up the Outrigger, we got a picture on there of all of us standing in the water out there, and
it was so
severely.
warm.
That was very warm water.
I've never been in water that
And
warm before.
While we were out there, we were talking like, this water's so warm. I wouldn't be shocked if like a shark showed up because this water's warm. But sharks don't like warm water. Sharks like cold water. That's why when people are surfing out like in Australia, that water is icy cold. Even though you're in Australia, sharks like cold water. Now, so the next day, I get up early in the morning. I mean, early, like 6 o'clock early. Go out, look around, and go back to the room. I tell Denise, say, I'm going to get in the water. I put my shorts on, put my water shoes on, grab my camera, and I walk out to the water. And I'm in the water. The water's warm as hell, like a sauna. I'm in the water. I mean, ain't nobody on the beach but me and some lady, and she's taking pictures of something. I'm out there in the water just taking pictures of the water line and all this other crazy shit you do when you ain't got nothing better to do. But I'm just enjoying this warm water. So then I guess Maurice called the room. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Craig called the room, and she told him, yeah, he's out there. So he finally came out and put up a thing, this fool's actually out here in the water early in the morning. So we're all in the water. So then as we're there, J. Paul comes out, the ladies come out. So everybody's in the water having a good time. So we're all out there, and we're probably about maybe a little lower than chest high in the water. It wasn't that deep. Okay,
It was probably waist high.
Yeah, because I went out pretty far when I was by myself, so the waters wasn't that deep. Mm-mm. So anyway, we're all out there. So now we're looking for sand dollars. Sand dollars like this almost. I want to say it's would you get what's the name of that fish? It's a shellfish.
Not a crab.
No, scallop.
Scallop.
Yeah. So scallops come out of the scallop shell. People call them sand dollars because they're flat. So we just pick up a couple of those. So we're out there searching around. So now, me, Serling, James, and Denise were in the water. And Nita. No, Serling wasn't there. No, so it's Nita.
Why you got me calling her Serling?
Me, James, Nita, and Denise are all in the water. So now, I'm about 15 feet away from Denise and Nita. And James is about 5 feet away from them. Right? Mm-hmm. So we're in the water. Now, women of color don't like to get their hair wet. So
really?
Denise and Nita are standing there. They ain't getting their hair wet. They ain't getting their fucking face wet. It doesn't matter. But Katie will get her hair wet.
Yes, I have my natural hair out. So I don't care if I get it wet.
So anyway. So we're looking around, digging, just messing around, enjoying the beach, enjoying the warm water. And they're walking around, and Katie or Denise stumbles.
I stumbled.
She stumbled and was falling. So Nita reached down and grabbed her. James looked back, saw her falling, and he started hauling ass. I mean, if this dude could run on water, he would have fucking ran on water. He was hauling ass to get this shore because he just knew a shark got her.
And he was literally going to leave me in the water with a shark.
He was in a panic running.
Oh my God.
He's
ridiculous.
And now, trust me, now my buddy has some back issues for some years now. And normally, sometimes he walks, he's a little humped over because of his back pain. But I guess that warm water did things for his back because he was running. He was running
out of the water, and he didn't try to help me. Nothing.
They said, "Are you okay?" He just hauled ass.
You was really gonna leave me in the water?
So I guess somebody got to go get help.
I guess I gotta tell the story.
Somebody got to be alive.
The thing Nita was there to save me. He was ridiculous.
My man was hauling that. He was get the hell out of there.
That was hilarious.
Ain't getting me.
Yeah, but you know something? The weird thing about that trip, well, the trip itself was nice. It was fun. The place was nice. But a month after we came home, that's when the floods happened.
Well, it was a hurricane that came through.
Yeah, the hurricane.
What was the name of the hurricane? Was it Ian or some shit? Ivan?
I don't know.
Well, anyway,
it was big.
It was one of them hurricanes that happened in 2022.
Yeah, the one that happened in September, I believe.
But anyway,
it was like a month afterwards.
That hurricane came in and it stayed over Fort Myers for...
Destroyed Fort Myers.
Let me tell you how bad it was. It sucked the water out of a lot of the bays around the area. But now, not the whole Fort Myers. Fort Myers Beach.
So the area that we were in? Yeah,
so the whole of Fort Myers Beach, that's all the resorts up and down the coastline. That's where we were. Those places are now gone.
Destroyed.
So I hope they had good insurance. I mean, we saw one video where we saw a video of the front of the Outrigger, and you just saw water pouring down their garage like that was a fucking trout stream or something.
It was crazy.
I mean, out of their driveway.
I'm looking like, wait, isn't that the building that was across the street from our hotel?
Yep.
And the water just pouring out of that.
It's pouring out of the Outrigger's driveway. And the sad part about that is,
crazy.
Like I said, the beach had to be a 200-foot walk to get to the water.
Yeah.
So that came up, and now if you go to their website,
it was a tsunami or something.
Outrigger.com, I tell you they're going to be reopening in 2024, but they lost everything that was on the ground in the first floor. Anything on the ground, they lost it. And the sad part about that was when we were there, they was fixing up a section. They wouldn't even let you go over there because they was working on fixing it up.
Yeah, so people could have the beachfront rooms. But
they're
that was nuts. I mean, just watching that on TV.
Yep.
It was like we were literally right there.
And knowing we was just in there, literally a little 30 days prior.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say I'm quite sure there's other folks out there, but we got some of the last good pictures of the Outrigger. Mm-hmm. And, and I'm looking forward to going back when they do open again.
Yeah.
Because I really love the spot. It wasn't a touristy spot.
Yeah. It wasn't a bunch of half-naked teenagers running around.
And it wasn't a lot of money.
There were a lot of grown
folks
there.
Yeah.
And wasn't a lot of kids or anything like that.
And we stocked our refrigerator and our room. And the room is not like a room. It's more like a small efficiency apartment.
Like a little apartment. It had the refrigerator, the stove, the table.
Yeah. So,
that.
I mean,
but it was really
it's
nice.
a real good place. Outrigger. Outrigger.com. Outrigger Resorts.
Outrigger Resorts.
Outrigger Resorts.
In Fort Myers.
Fort Myers. This is very, very,
I'd
very
love to go back there, actually.
nice place. I'm looking forward to going back there. I really am. I mean, that was a nice spot.
It was really nice.
I
liked it.
I liked it too. So, in 2024, when they reopen, if you ain't got no place to go to the Outrigger. We had a ball there.
I wonder if they're going to be back ready by then.
Well, their website says 2024.
Because that'll have to be like a whole year to take them to get it back together.
If you think about it.
I wonder if the water made it to the second floor.
No, this on your website shows the second floor. The first floor is the only thing was affected. Rental office. Everything on the ground floor is affected. And the way the building was designed, it's concrete. So, I mean, it's just going to be the point of.
So we just have to clean up and dry up.
Floors
and they have to replace the beds and couches and
test the electric and all that other jazz.
Yeah,
they get it back.
Yeah, that was horrible. Yeah. But it was nice to see it before it happened.
Yes, it was. Very nice. Very, very nice. But, as always, that is our one place outside of Carnival Cruise Line that we intend to return to once they rebuild.
Yeah.
And I look forward to it. I'm quite sure everybody else who was down there with us was looking forward to going back there too, because everything was lovely there. Everything.
Yeah. It was real nice.
Very, very nice.
But anyway.
Anyway.
Jesus Christ.
thanks for listening.
Shadow said goodbye.
Shadow says goodbye. Chico's around here somewhere. He's probably saying goodbye too. But questions and comments, email denisesdialogue@gmail.com. And
We'll talk to you on the next podcast.
talk to you next time. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.